What in your life is in full bloom right now? Under the flower moon, nature reminds us to stand tall, open fully, and celebrate how far we've come. This full moon yoga, a practice inspired by May's full moon, when nature is in full bloom. Today we'll move in a way that helps you feel grounded, open, and fully present, so you can honor the growth in your life and embrace what's flourishing. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of everyday life, to move from task to task without pausing to notice the beauty around you or within you. Especially during busy seasons, we can feel disconnected from nature, from ourselves, and from the simple joy of just being present. Today's practice gives you a chance to slow down, reconnect, and remember what it feels like to be fully here, in your body and in this moment. Hello, and welcome to Natora Yoga. My name is Gigi, and I'm happy to be your guide through today's yoga practice. This practice is designed to ground you in your body and breath, creating a strong foundation from which you can rise and bloom. Just like the flower moon encourages us to grow, we'll use our yoga practice today to root ourselves, open our hearts, and embrace a transformation unfolding within us. Are you ready? Find a quiet space where you can move freely. A yoga mat is great but optional. Blocks and extra blanket are helpful but aren't necessary. Set up in a way that feels cozy and supportive for you. As we move through this practice, remember to listen to your body, respect your body's limits, and honor what feels best for you today. This practice is adaptable to support you, so if a pose doesn't feel right, feel free to ease up, modify it, or skip it. We will begin by warming up the body, then we'll explore deeper stretches and poses that allow us to root, rise, and open, just like blooming flowers. Now enjoy your practice. Let's settle in. Sit cross-legged on your mat in easy seat. Option to place a folded blanket or a block under your sitting bones to elevate your hips and reduce strain on your knees and your lower back. Once you find your comfortable seat, evenly distribute your weight across both of your sitting bones. Ground down and feel the support of the surface beneath you. Lengthen your spine. Allow your shoulders to relax down and away from your ears. Keep your hands resting comfortably on your thighs with the palms facing down. Beginning with our neck rolls to release tension on our neck. Drop your chin down towards your chest. Inhale, circle your head to the right. Gently back. Exhale, circle left. Back to center. Do that a couple more times. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. One more, inhale. Exhale. Pause at center and reverse the direction of your circle. Inhale, circle to the left. Back. Right. And center. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Pause at center and lift your chin from your chest. Moving into our shoulder rolls, inhale your shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale up. Exhale, back and down. One more inhale. And exhale. And reverse the direction of your shoulder roll. Inhale your shoulders back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. One more, inhale. Exhale. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Moving into our side body stretch, walk your right hand out to the side and reach your left arm up and over towards the right, making sure to keep both of your sitting bones grounded, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears, and breathing into the left side body stretch. Inhale both of your arms up overhead and walk your left hand out to the side, reaching your right arm up and over, both sitting bones grounded, breathing deeply into the stretch in your right side body. Inhale your arms up overhead and exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat. Now let's try that again, but this time we'll add in sweeping arms. So inhale your arms up overhead. Bring your right hand down, walk it over to the right, reaching your left arm up and over. And then begin to sweep your left arm around. Bring it down to the left as you sweep your right arm up and over to the right. And let's do that a couple more times. Reaching your right arm back over to the right. Sweep your left arm up and over. Let's do that one more time. And then begin to inhale both of your arms up overhead. And exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat. Excellent. Now let's transition onto our hands and knees for table pose. If you were sitting on a block or a blanket, you can set it out to the side. And in table pose, stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Press down through your hands, grounding down through your hands, your fingers, and your knees. Tuck your toes if they're not tucked already. And moving into cat-cow to wake up our spine. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, lift your gaze for cow pose. Exhale, push the mat away from you, round your spine, tilt your tailbone down for cat pose. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, lift your gaze, cow pose. Exhale, push the mat away from you, round your spine, tilt your tailbone down for cat pose. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale your spine back to neutral. Moving into child's pose, bring your big toes to touch. Take your knees wide and sit your hips back and down. Keeping your arms extended out in front of you, rest your forehead on the mat. Breathe deeply here. Feel the support of the earth beneath you. Press down through your hands as you lift your hips back up into table pose, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over your knees. Now let's extend our left leg long and then bring your left knee in toward your chest. Step your left foot forward between your hands. You can come onto your fingertips or you can use 2 blocks to support you. From here, ground down through your feet. Engage your core by drawing your navel to your spine as you lift your upper body. You can clasp your hands and place them on top of your left thigh. Both of your hips are facing forward. continuing to draw your navel towards your spine to engage your core, and this will help you maintain balance and stability. And send your tailbone down. Option to stay here, or you can inhale your arms up overhead. And if you'd like, we can add some movement by inhaling arms up and exhaling, cactusing your arms or goalpost your arms. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms. One more, inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale your arms up overhead and exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat or onto your blocks. Walk your hands back as you straighten your front leg. Keep a slight bend in your knee. Flex your toes towards your shin to protect your knee. Inhale your spine long. Exhale, hinge at your hips as you fold forward over your front leg for half split. Breathing deeply. Begin to walk your hands forward, framing your front foot. And from half split, we're going to lift our back knee, coming onto the ball of your back foot. And from here, begin to walk your hands towards the inside of your left foot, turning your back foot parallel to the back of your mat. And then begin to walk your hands towards the center and turn your front foot parallel to the front of your mat. So we have a wide-legged stance, ground down through your feet. Keep a slight bend in your knees and hinge at your hips to fold forward for wide-legged forward fold. You can keep your hands on the mat or you can use 2 blocks. And drop your head, neck, and chest, sending your head down towards the earth. Breathing deeply here. Now bring your hands onto your hips, press down through your feet. Keep that slight bend in your knee as you slowly roll up to stand. And from here, moving into our goddess pose. If you need to adjust your stance, you can. We're going to bring our heels in and our toes pointing out towards the corners of our mat. From here, inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, bend your knees as you sink your hips down for goddess pose. Pressing down through your feet, strong legs, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders away from your ears. With your hands at heart center, you also have the option to do a lotus flower mudra by keeping your wrists together, your thumbs together, your pinkies together, and opening your 3 fingers in between, creating a lotus flower shape. Breathing deeply. Now inhale, allow your lotus flower to bloom upwards as you straighten your legs, continuing to ground down through your feet as you rise. Breathing deeply. And now release your lotus mudra and bring your hands or your arms into a T shape. You can turn your feet so that they are parallel to the top and the back of your mat for star pose. Continuing to feel that strength in your legs, maintaining length in your spine, and relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Now from here, bring your hands onto your hips. Ground down through your feet. Keep a slight bend in your knees as you hinge at your hips to fold forward over your legs. Bring your hands onto the mat and walk your hands towards your right foot, towards the back of your mat, turning your right foot to the back of your mat and turning onto the ball of your back foot, and bring your left knee down. Back to low lunge. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Ground down through your feet. Engage your core by drawing your navel to your spine. Lift your upper body. Clasp your hands and place them on top of your right thigh. Make sure to send your tailbone down and both of your hips are facing forward. You can stay here or inhale your arms up overhead for low lunge. An option to cactus your arms, adding movement. Inhale your arms up overhead. Cactus your arms, opening up your chest. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, opening up. Inhale your arms up overhead. And exhale, bring your hands back onto the mat. Moving into our half split, walk your hands towards the back of your mat as you straighten your front leg and flex your toes towards your shin. And keep a slight bend in your knee. Inhale your spine long and exhale, fold over your front leg. Breathing deeply. Now walk your hands forward. Plant your hands. Lift your back knee. Strong in your legs. Walk your hands on the inside of your left foot. Walk your hands to the inside of your right foot. Turn both of your feet so that they are parallel. Your hands are at the center. Wide-legged forward fold. Ground down through your feet, strong legs. Drop your head, neck, and chest down towards the earth. Now ground down through your feet, send your roots down. Engage your leg muscles, maintaining that bend in your knee. Bring your hands onto your hips as you slowly root to rise up. Keep length in your spine. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Now inhale your arms up overhead. Bring your heels in, your toes pointing out towards the corners of your mat. Then bend your knees as you lower your hips down for goddess pose. Strong in your legs, your foundation, sending those roots down, lengthen your spine. Shoulders are away from your ears. Breathing deeply here. Option to do the lotus flower mudra by keeping your wrists together. Keep your thumbs and your pinkies together and opening up in the middle, creating our lotus flower shape. Breathing deeply. Now inhale, lift your flower, allow it to rise and bloom upwards as you straighten your legs. Then release your mudra. Bring your arms out into a T shape. Turn your feet in so that they are parallel. Star pose. Opening up at your chest, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. strong in your foundation. Excellent. Now bring your hands onto your hips. Ground down through your feet. Keep a slight bend in your knees as you hinge forward at your hips, leading with your chest forward. Fold over your legs, bringing your hands onto the mat. Now begin to walk your hands towards the top of your mat. Turn your left foot towards the top of the mat. Come onto the ball of your right foot. If you need to, you can grab your blocks. And from here, see if you can keep a slight bend in your back knee. And you can rock back and forth on the ball of your right foot. And see if you can step your right foot towards the top of your mat. And you can bring your feet hips distance apart or wider. And hinging at your hips, drop your head, neck, and chest over your legs for forward fold. Breathing deeply here. Now bring your feet as wide as the mat. Bring your heels in and your toes pointing towards the corners. Bring your arms out in front of you as you sit your hips down for our yogi squat. Option to place a block under your sitting bones to help support you. And in our yogi squat, bring your hands together at heart center, bringing the backs of your arms to the inside of your legs. Keep length in your spine, send your hips down, ground down through your feet, gaze forward, breathing deeply. Now bring your arms out in front of you to help you maintain balance as you sit your hips down onto the mat and bring your legs out in front of you. You can sit back towards the center of your mat with your knees bent. Bring the soles of your feet to touch and allow your knees to fall open. You can bring your hands onto your shins, onto your ankles. Keep length in your spine for bound angle or butterfly pose. Keep your chest open and gaze forward. Breathe deeply. Now bring your knees together. Extend your legs out in front of you. Sit evenly on both of your sitting bones, ground down. Keep a slight bend in your knees and flex your toes towards your shin to protect your knee. You can bring your hands beside your hips and gaze forward, or you also have the option to inhale your arms up overhead and exhale, hinge at your hips as you fold forward over your legs, bringing your hands onto the mat, onto your blocks, or you can also bring your hands onto your shins. Breathing deeply into the stretch. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands back down towards the mat. Bend your knees, bring your feet flat on the mat. Bring your hands onto the backs of your knees as you slowly roll onto your back one vertebra at a time. And once your spine is along the floor, you have the option to hug your knees in towards your chest. And if it feels good, you can gently rock side to side to get a massage on your lower back. And come back to center. Extend your arms and legs long and wide, taking up space on the mat. Moving into Shavasana, our final relaxation, I invite you to softly close your eyes. Allow your feet to fall naturally to the sides. Your arms are alongside your body with the palms facing up. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. Lengthen your neck. And relax your entire body. Feel the support of the surface beneath you. The grounding sensation of the back side of the body making contact with the earth. And let's stay here in silence for several breaths, absorbing the benefits of today's practice. Begin to deepen your breath. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes to reawaken your body. And if it feels good, you can stretch your arms up overhead and your legs out long for a nice full body stretch. Then bend your knees, bring your feet flat on the mat. Press into your feet to shift your hips so you can roll over onto your favorite side, using your bottom arm as a pillow. And taking a moment here to savor this sense of grounding, rooting, and rising so we can bloom. Press into your top hand as you lift your upper body back up into a comfortable seated position. Keeping your eyes closed or lowered as you sit back upright. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Breathe deeply. Take a moment to send gratitude and love to yourself, not just for showing up today, but also for all of your growth along your journey. Celebrate how far you have come and honor the beautiful ways you are blooming in your life right now. Whenever you are ready, gently open your eyes and bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Thank you for showing up today and sharing this practice with me. Namaste. As we close, remember the flower moon invites us to embrace growth and celebrate how far we have come. Just like a flower blooming, trust that you are unfolding at your own pace and in your own perfect timing. May you carry this sense of growth, openness, and celebration with you off the mat and into your life. If you enjoyed this yoga practice, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with someone who could use a little blooming energy. I'd love to hear from you. I invite you to take a moment to reflect. How have you grown over the past few months? And what's blooming in your life right now? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to celebrate your growth with you. Also, let me know how you're feeling after today's class. I'm always excited to hear your reflections. Remember, you can always come back to this practice whenever you need a gentle reminder to root, rise, and bloom. I hope you'll join me again on the mat soon. Take care of yourself, each other, and our shared home, Earth.